And here's a 100% win rate hero. This is very, very good.
The question is, what have they got against it? And do you think this was something that maybe they anticipated, or with the way the draft played out, do you think it might have caught them by surprise?
I would hope that they would have anticipated it, especially if they were picking this Ursa last, because Troll has traditionally been a very good counter versus that Ursa. I think it's because they have this super aggressive dual lane top, like Jenkins was mentioning. The Bat Rider, the Marcy, they absolutely can snowball kills, but let's see if they can even do that, because I've just seen, I don't know, I've seen Pugna kind of push away most heroes from getting aggressive, even Bat Rider, so let's see how they're able to do so. Speaking of Toby, he might just die.
Oh, see if he can get away from this one. He cannot. First blood here for Schofield, who will end up going, well, surely going down in response. Final right click from Chrysalis will indeed get the trade, but not before that first blood is secured by Heroic.
Analog yesterday had a bit of a tough one, especially on that Shadow Fiend, right? Those 30 denies that we saw coming out from Noah, already some big damage from BZM.
He's playing it chill. He's got a Fairy Fire, a couple of bottle charges to rely on, so just holding back, living on the edge here, Analog. Definitely starting to feel a bit of the heat here from BZM. Top lane, Heroic. Going to try and make the go on a Chrysalis, but he did have the chance to put the stick and maybe turn. Another blast comes in, but Chrysalis will fall. Heroic able to push for the kill. Toby also taking a hell of a lot of damage here from Whisper. Whisper wanting to finish off the job, and he'll get it. Double kill for Whisper on the bat. Meanwhile, over in the river, we'll see the setup here from King Jungles. TP's coming in. They've got the lockdown for BZM. Fisher comes into play. Jump forward. Here's the rotation. Come through from Schofield. They take down BZM, and they'll be able to outnumber and surround Saxa, slowly chase him down. There's nowhere for the Tiny to run. Heroic starting to bring the action early this game. 5 kills to the one that Tundra's managed to find so far in this first 4 minutes. They're bringing that action. This is what we need to see from this squad. See bottom. Saxa. Not the avalanche and the toss back. It's a good amount of control there onto Yuma, and with the damage from BZM,
he's going
should be the end of the bear. Yuma falls. BZM makes a strong rotation. Same time top. We're going to put the pressure onto the carry as well. They get another chance to take Chrysalis down. So both safe lanes starting to feel a bit of heat.
See what build he goes for. It looks like Whisper's going standard. He's not going any deviated build on the Bat Rider. I was wondering maybe if he does do something crazy like Dom. There
we go. There we go.
Boom.
Easy slam there. With the amplified damage, easy stacks, and that's that's going to be the timing done. Very nice and fast this game. Meanwhile in the jungle, BZM and Saxa, they'll hunt down Schofield.
Finding quite a bit.
These are good early little moves here from BZM.
Saxa being the all-important one to set up for these kills, since he is really the only aggressive hero on
They want to try and get 33 out of the lane. Jump forward there. Here's the blink reveal. Analog able to shut off the escape. It's a good, solid showing at the blink.
I thought perhaps maybe the drum, but I think this is just a better pickup in particular.
Here we go.
See the
they want to go here with the Echo cooldown.
33.
So only a couple of ancient creeps here. They've got the burst opening up with the Echo, the follow-up, the lockdown. It's there. Nicely done by the two of them.
Can they get out safe?
BZM's definitely going to look to try and make them pay. The opening on a Schofield. Analog will split from Schofield for now. Saxa coming in from the side. Turns his attention over towards Analog, of course. Wants to try and get the bigger kill. They'll get the toss back into the blast. Analog in trouble. Chrysalis turns up as well as they bring down the Shaker. See if they can get anything more. Saxa. Avalanche onto King Jungles. 32 trying to get the body blocks off with the Hellbear Smasher, but King Jungles is able to get his way around, and they'll be able to retreat.
Okay, let's see what they find.
Of course, you've got to imagine these sort of timings Tundra will be keeping track of, so should be prepared to be cautious.
BZM also, he's on strength treads, 1600 HP.
He's playing careful. I think he senses that this sort of play might be coming in, but he didn't sense it hard enough. The Echo still gets him into the lasso. That will still do the job nicely.
Way too much chain stun, even if he's on the tankiest portion possible. Cannot survive versus that. Well, they took him into a tower. Saxa.
I mean, he's going to end up walking into Saxa, and Saxa's able to toss Whisper back over towards him. Good Fisher from Analog, blocks off pretty much the 4 of them. They're going to try and go for the fight. Yuma reaching in under the tower, takes down 33. Schofield's got the dispose onto Toby. Yuma will try and run down the Pugna, and he's able to take him out before he can save himself. Double kill for Yuma, and they might not be done yet. Analog jumps forward. The setup's there to catch out another. Heroic. Find 3 there, and all it cost them is the life of the bat.
Tundra looking to strike back.
Oh, they are.
Schofield.
They're going to find Schofield for sure.
Quick, easy kill.
I mean, BZM definitely doing his best here to make these moves to ensure that Tundra keep up somehow with the amount of kills that are going on in this early game.
All BZM.
They're ready.
on the stack.
Oh, he's so dead, surely. Straight in with the
Beautiful.
Echo. An easy one there for Heroic.
The dream when you're playing Shaker. The amount of stacks that are made too. He gets every single creep because the Slugger too. And even the Ursa and the Troll, right? We're starting to see that separation of cores.
And they're going to be able to pick up this Aegis without any sort of contest from Tundra. So Yuma with the Aegis online.
Echo Slam, 30 seconds still on cooldown.
Sax is in. He's going to try for the jump on a Schofield, but the Fisher comes out to disrupt the play. Schofield's going to try and stand his ground with the ultimate, but the combo is there. He's going to be saved for now by the destruction. Will still fall, but Heroic strike back. Yuma able to get in onto the darks here. BZM controlling the Shadow Demon to pick up the double. Whisper's going to get back in there. Lasso's there to lock down BZM. Yuma brings in the damage, and he's able to take down the both of them there, Whisper. Getting a huge double. Saxa attempts to get back in with the Avalanche tossback. They'll be able to at least take the Aegis out of the hands of this bear, but the casualties are rising here for Tundra. It's 4 are dead. Only Chrysalis left alive to scarper away.
And that's Tundra picking the fight with their timings. And
They went for that.
Heroic is so ready for it, and they didn't even have Echo, Owen. That's without Echo Slam that they're able to do this in this fight. So
yeah, that was a rough move to make. Heroic, they've got more than they had last time ready to throw back at them. Let's see if Tundra can get away with it this time. There's the lead in. Saxa looks for the toss back. They're trying to get onto Whisper, but again, the Fisher causing issues, blocks them off. Analog jumps in with the Echo. Saxa's got Chrysalis. He'll get the ult off, but the Lasso's there. They're controlling the Troll. His ult's soon to come to an end. Analog's going to do his best to kite him out. Off to the side, BZM will clean up King Jungles.
He's dead
but
again.
Chrysalis dies as soon as his ult finishes. And Tundra, they've got to run. Yuma attempting to get on the chase here. Schofield, is he able to close the gap, bringing him in a little bit closer. They're closing in on 33. There's nowhere to run. Dispose back the flame break as well. Analog ready to slam him down with the Fisher. They just can't take these team fights, Fogs.
Nope.
A second time where they've been the instigators. They're looking to try and start this, but Heroic, they're shutting them down every single time.
Tundra has to slow things down somehow and get BKBs now because they can't fight into all this control.
Not
it's
at all.
Just way too much. Saxa, that's a freebie.
Just playing with him. Whoop. They'll get him before any neutral can. Same time up top. That's 33 dead again.
Owen, this is getting out of control for Tundra.
It's just got to be one of the tougher games 33's had on his dark side, I feel. We've seen him have some excellent ones on the road to TI, but this game, he is getting bullied.
Yuma looking for plays. Saxa, he's found. And they are very ready for it.
I mean, Tundra,
they're smoking, but
you might have to try something desperate here.
can they make it? It looks like, I mean, Heroic is ready for the fight. They have the sword on the outside.
Yeah, Whisper, he's just straight onto them. He's going to jump forward, put the BKB, stay on top of Saxa.
He's gone.
He's just dead before the fight even starts. He'll buy back. BZM tries to get away, but the Lasso comes in. Yuma brings in the bashes. BZM's gone, and he does not have the option for buyback. Heroic, they can push on for more. Another bash comes in from Yuma as he closes in onto Chrysalis. Jump forward here with the Echo Snap. Chrysalis puts the BKB. The Fisher will block him off. He's up to the high ground. Chrysalis will survive, but only just. The buyback comes in from Toby. Try and lay down the burst here on a Schofield. Saxa trapped out to the side. Sets up for Yuma to pick up another kill.
Can't kill anybody.
They cannot. Heroic. All heroes surviving, Tundra getting nothing and costing them close to everything, having to use these 2 buybacks, and nothing is found in their favor.
Giving giving pretty much no hope to Tundra to win any fight. 33 again, runs in and dies instantly.
I mean, he just doesn't expect that sort of ward to be here at this moment of the game, but it gave them the vision. He'll get some backup coming in, but Schofield's in with the jump. He'll get away just this time.
He does survive.
Just in time that he's able to back off. He's going to try and see if they can get something in response. They do get the route onto Schofield, so Tundra will manage to at least get a kill out of this one, and they won't lose 33 this time.
I mean, these small things, right? It'll help survivability and him stay, but these team fights just don't even look close.
They get the jumping onto BZM, but not enough lockdown this time. BZM able to sneak away with the Glimmer Cape coming in. That's of course, Toby will pay the price.
Whisper might go in. He's got the refresher. He's thinking about it.
He's training with the jump. It was a good knockback with the flame break. He's going to be able to catch BZM. Yuma brings in the damage, slams down the Abyssal. That's BZM gone. Heroic ready to go for more. Once again, Saxa to fall.
They cannot, they can't even get pickoffs, Owen. Heroic, as you said, maybe time to knock on that high ground. They've got another lasso. If he does see a target, the banner's on the ground.
They've got it ready.
2 minutes still on the Aegis. Fastest on this, makes sense. That might just, in terms of fighting, I just don't know what Tundra does now. And it's felt like that for a long time.
Yuma quick to take out the ward as well.
Banners down, so the glyph won't even clear that wave.
And they should be able to take out these racks before Tundra have everyone back in the game.
So they just gotta watch.
They'll respect the respawns.
I mean, Whisper has double lasso.
He's going to be able to get away with the enrage. The Vortex not going to hold him down. In fact, Yuma's ready to look to see if he can turn and get a bash. Doesn't get lucky this time. BZM's able to step away with the zip.
All right, they'll play it a little patient. I thought they were honestly just going to go in there on the side of Heroic.
I mean, they might double back in on this.
It feels like they're going to
how strong they are and the fact they still have this Aegis. Heroic will not be scared of going for another fight.
No, this is a fake back right here.
BZM is going to jump up onto the cliff. There we go. Yuma's able to get over to the back. Nice, the vision will follow. They've locked down 33. The heals are coming out from Toby, but 33 will fall. Chrysalis will get the ultimate off. But the lasso's there, locking him down. Chrysalis bashed up as well. No chance to do the damage as they control him, take him out, look towards BZM. BZM running low on mana. Schofield has to dispose into the Enchanto and double kill for Analog. It is over. GG is called. Heroic coming in hot in this game one. Woo!
I think that's the Heroic that most people were coming to see, all the SA fans.
Wait, what? Where is carry?
We gotta wait. Hopefully these guys are gonna start picking. It is the Pudge carry.
Pudge carry.
It's a
Pudge carry
versus Underlord carry.
Yep.
What a time to be alive.
Feels similar, right? Like Tusk is pretty much a Marcy in a way, right? He's got the snowball save for positioning. And then that SD, of course, is just the exact same hero. So, yeah, let's see how the lanes in particular go down, because Tundra, they struggled from very early on in that last game.
And what do you expect sort of from Analog on the Spider this game? As we said, you know, picked relatively early in the draft compared to where you maybe expect to see a Brood. Not that we're really seeing a lot of Brood at the moment in this tournament. But overall, is this a difficult game for him? Have they very much picked heroes that are going to be able to stop what the Brood wants to be doing?
They've got ways to always protect versus these Spiderlings, especially early on. You know, with the Sand King, the Underlord, the Monkey King, they have good ways to scout as well. So, not too sure the build that Analog's going to go. I know some players like these Orchid kind of run over builds. I've seen other players like this Conda Poke Phylactery build. I'm not too sure which one Analog likes to actually play with, so I'm curious to see what he wants to actually go for here. The Tundra Classic now at this point for the carry is Bottom sucks.
Bottom, he's in trouble. He's going to try and stand his ground against Yuma. We'll get the boundless strike off.
No, so 33. He'll swap to KJ.
Doesn't want to commit with the Burrow. Level 1 feels it's not going to be enough damage to get a kill in return.
Heroic, this is what they want. They just want constant kill threat in these lanes, but we do have to watch for these Sunstrikes, right? BZM is going to be looking for those with the stuns that he does have from the setup, especially in this bottom lane.
Top lane. Oh, but to get the trap here onto Toby with the shards. Toby, he'll go down. See if he can set up for Chrysalis to find kills and return the firestorm back up. Whisper tries to dive away.
He didn't Lotus.
A Tundra will be able to get the trade.
I guess he probably thought he wasn't going to live anyway, but Whisper did not pop the Lotus on himself. And rotations actually.
Indeed, early move here. Pre-level 6. Maybe seeing if he can catch Chrysalis whilst low.
He is very
Schofield's going to be able to provide the setup.
Schofield's right on him.
I mean, this is buying time for Yuma to close in. Not somewhere where you expect to find the Pudge turning up at this point, the carry Pudge. Yuma's here, but we'll be able to make sure that he can take Chrysalis down.
That was a heads up. Someone must have indicated, right? Chrysalis is low HP. Schofield probably saying it that he can find that. That was a very, very heads up move there.
I mean, if you're Tundra, where would you imagine you're looking to bring the first move? Or are you not? Is this going to be a pretty passive opening for Tundra?
I feel like it would be pretty passive until the blink comes out from 33. They can get kills with the Sunstrike on some of these situations, but they're actually going to lose their Shrine of Wisdom here too. And they know it's happening.
That's
so
pretty
they're
big.
choosing to not even contest their Shrine.
I mean, Tundra's looking towards the mid. They'll get the setup onto Analog. It's an easy kill here for the two of them.
All right, so prioritizing helping up BZM than taking their own Shrine.
And they should be able to find Whisper as well, surely. He's got the egg.
He does, and he has Fire Spirits in 2 seconds.
He's able to get them off. He's not able to do it. Ends up going down.
The last word. Sometimes Silencer can really do this versus Phoenix a lot. Can be very, very annoying in the early game. And, I mean, even in the mid game, at all stages in particular.
Yeah, big couple of kills there for Tundra to find, pretty much on their side of the map, with Analog getting caught under the tier 1 and Whisper getting caught strolling through the jungle.
I think Tundra's pretty happy, at least with this current lane setup that has gone down. Secondary Shrine, of course, we see. Heroic will be able to claim that one for themselves, so good jump of experience. Saksa will go check it, but it's already been taken.
Easy hook for Yuma. Gets the grab on Toby. We'll see Cold Snap come in and try and put a stop to it, but Toby's already gone. BZM, unlikely. Maybe with the help of 33, they can find something. Chrysalis ready to join as well. Ice Wall not going to catch them. So Heroic should be fine to get away. So that's 33 and Chrysalis both turning up. But BZM didn't quite have enough control to set up for Tundra to do anything in response.
Whisper's got the vessel coming on the courier too, Saxa.
Up in the trees, and he's able to get the hook. He knows exactly where he's jumped up to. Yuma ready to grab him and claim another kill for himself.
Giving it the last hit too.
Very nice moves here from the carry Pudge, knowing exactly when to swing across to the other side of the map and find these opportunities.
Might be able to find the tower out of this too. Early pressure from Heroic. They're going to be able to get the secondary tower, perhaps mid.
So they can punish Analog. They should be able to with the three of them. So he's pretty speedy actually. In fact, he might just be speedy enough.
Looks to be just okay.
It's close. The last tick pretty much gets him. They needed that, Tundra. They get it. Same time down bottom. Global Silence is going to come in as Tundra attempting to chase down the Shadow Demon. Sunstrike, beautifully placed by BZM, will secure the kill. How are we doing on the timing for the Blink Dagger for 33? Pretty much has it. Yeah, with this. So Bottom, Saxa continues to tease around with King Jungles. He's going to commit with the Wukong's command. They want King Jungles dead. He'll get the disruption off. See if Huma's able to do anything to help out. He'll get the aggressive hook in towards him. Tornado comes in to put a stop to the dismember and gives Saxa a chance to survive. Sunstrike connects. BZM helping out it, but the stun comes in, holds back Saxa, so Yuma will survive. And Saxa,
body blocks,
jump his way out of this. He can, he actually gets up to the trees, but the tick damage from Whisper will put an end to it. They lose the support, they'll take it. And 33 is going to be in with the jump. And Whisper is going to show himself. Snowball there buying a little bit of safety for Schofield. Sunstrike's going to be off the mark this time with the Boundless Strike, and the Sandstorm damage will be enough to bring Schofield down.
And Whisper, he did use the dive. They're looking for him. He gets...
The egg's they're going to just kill that egg very, very easy. So Tundra turning up now as a team.
Let's see where they do want to look to go. The scan will come out, catches 33 Toby.
And they get the setup. I mean, this is the thing, as you said, if the Silencer finds you first as the Phoenix.
It's so hard to play Phoenix with Silencer.
But as we saw in the draft, you know,
they picked it into
they
it.
didn't care. They wanted to still run this.
Global was used. Saxa setting up on top. BZM.
He's gonna step out. There with the Wukongs. Saxa's ready to take King Jungles down. And Yuma, he's got to run.
He is very isolated. 33 is here.
And they can keep hunting him. Forest Strike not going to connect, but closes the gap onto Yuma. Same time, Analog will be able to kill off Chrysalis. His chase chop continuing though.
His team's coming. They're coming through the portal.
See what they can do. He gets the dismember off, but will be put to top of the cold snap. But indeed now Tundra, they might be the ones that have to run. Snowball closes it onto 33. He's looking to get the upset off, but the punch up's there.
And Saxa.
And they've got the silence here from Analog straight over towards him. Dive forward from Whisper. Heroic will take this fight, as indeed it seemed like Tundra, they were not prepared for the rest of Heroic to come across and help out.
Whisper in the area here too. He's got level 2 egg with Veil.
And they're looking at 33, and they're straight in with the Orchid. Supernova as well. They're easily going to be able to burn down the Sand King.
Good aggressive plays coming in from them. The Orchid, it is working.
It's difficult to find him. He's going to look towards him. We'll get the Burrow Strike. Saxa's ready to help out as well. Burrow into the Boundless and the Sunstrike. Analog will try and hide in the trees, but he is surrounded. Tundra find the Spider.
It's going full aggression.
C-top, they get in with a jump. Ooh. Massive amounts of burst there to take down the Pudge. We'll see Heroic try and turn. Global's going to be popped, but already 33 burning down low here from the damage of Whisper in the vessel.
BZM and Saxa paired up.
I've got the setup. King Jungles will get the disruption off.
He's just fine.
But Wukong's is there. So King Jungles will fall.
Can Saxa get out is the question.
He's pretty slippery as the Monkey King. So should be fine.
Looks like he will. Oh,
they're going to try and chase. Does get clipped by the Shivas, so we'll start taking a fair bit of damage here for the vessel as well. But yeah, one of those heroes that you really don't want to spend too much time chasing.
Who gets that initiation?
Schofield. And Whisper here. 33 is going to find the setup. They'll drop the global. It's a dead Phoenix. Not a chance with the silencers coming into play.
45 seconds.
I mean, they might look for more Schofield. Get the T-Ward. We'll be able to slide away with a Force Staff, and does have Yuma by his side.
Tundra wants Tormentor here. That's their ideal here. So Heroic might look
they want to go
for the fight, but they don't have like their strongest hero.
Sure, Yuma's he's drawn the line on the map, so he wants to get over it, but this Tormentor dies too quickly here to the full 5 mana Tundra, so not a chance to interrupt that. Maybe a chance to still find a kill.
They're looking for the catch on the retreat. They have a deep ward placed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Can they catch
Might just
Chrysalis?
find Chrysalis here. BKB.
They are. They're going to get the hook in.
Smart play.
Toby. He will get away in time before King Jungles comes a-looking.
Right, Tundra will get away with what they wanted. BKB was used from Chrysalis. You know, we said how important it is this game, but there is going to be a lot of tools that do go through
Down
it.
bottom. Let's see Whisper turn up. Sax is in trouble. Analog's ready to commit as he pops the BKB. He stays on top of the Monkey King and is able to kill him off through the Wukong's command. Wasn't able to fight back that time. Saxa does still have BZM around. Now they know that there might be a chance to get in on this. 33
Epi.
makes the jump. Epi Burrow Strike and the Meatball coming down to take Analog out. They get the curse down on a Whisper. Whisper trying to push back against Toby and BZM. BZM, does he find a chance to get back in on this?
Whisper.
He's going to be falling low. The Sunstrike doesn't connect. And on the side, King Jungles starting to play around with BZM. Yuma sweeping across. We'll see if we can find the hook. Jump forward. Hook's going to be off the mark. But still, though, the poison's stacking up. The Supernova's going to be successful. They can't kill it. They have to try and run, but BZM, he's dead. Toby continues to get chased, tries for the TP out, but he's gone as Yuma closes in on him. King Jungles finishes him off with the poison.
Oh my! Oh, and I'm so happy that we're doing this series. This just kills everywhere. 15 to 15. Both teams playing around cooldowns beautifully.
Tundra, they're starting to head over. Maybe a Sunstrike? Not going to do anything. They're able to clean it up for themselves and get that Aegis onto Yuma. Saxa.
Yuma gets out too. Tornado doesn't clip him.
Schofield might be left behind.
Oh, that's a gem.
Oh, nice force up to the high ground. Is that going to be enough to save him? It looks like it will. He's got King Jungles by his side. Schofield able to slide away. Saxa is going to try and have the final word about this.
I mean, that's Schofield has the gem. He is a high priority kill right now.
It's pretty much impossible for Tundra to fight into.
He also can be more hesitant about just using the egg, right? He can just stand his ground with it.
They're going to get the jump on him.
Unless he dies
See if they
instantly.
got the burst, dive away. The global silence will come in, and now the BKB is up, so Whispers can survive and start burning down 33 with the Sunray. 33 will fall. Whisper lives.
Heads up play. I mean, they probably just checked him, and they're like, hey, he's got no extra, and then a BKB just appears out of nowhere, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's
play.
yeah, obviously the strength, right, of saving up this kind of 4,000 gold and then bam, just dropping an item purchase.
He doesn't have his BKB.
Well, they got the setup. There's nobody coming to help him. He is very, very dead.
King Jungle, that's 2 times that he's
these
just
supports
finding
from Heroic are just hunting down and finding these huge opportunities. Same time, Yuma is going to try and chase down Saxa. And the quick curse from Toby should hold Yuma back enough so Saxa will survive, gets out of there.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah, they're going to find the silencer first, so no chance of a global for the next 50 seconds unless he wants to come in with the buyback play. Chrysalis will be found. So 33 comes in with a jump forward to the Burrow Strike, but Yuma pops the BKB. There's the buyback global coming in from Toby. BZM turns with the Tornado to lock down Schofield into the Meatball. Hook to set Schofield to safety. See if there's going to be enough here as he gets in deep with the Snowball, though, as that comes to an end and will die. Whisper pushing forward with the BKB, just able to fight on into the epicenter. The Wukong's command laid down.
Here's
Whisper
Analog.
dives in. He's got the Supernova at the ready. Tundra, they've got to back off, but Saxa's not going to get the chance as Analog takes him down. Tundra, can they get back in after this Supernova? That's the question. BZM trying to look for any sort of opportunity. Kristen, he's got himself stuck.
He's stuck.
What? He's going to get hooked. The Sunray comes in. The Tornado will put a stop to the Dismember at least, but Yuma in on top of Chrysalis.
He's gone.
Oh my goodness, he didn't want to do that. He got stuck. He came through the Fiend's Gate, ended up getting stuck and set up for an easy hook. The fight continues though. 33 pops the BKB, will get him with a Burrow Strike on a Whisper, but Yuma's back in. Hook there, straight to the face of 33, takes down another, and the rest of the remedies are surround Toby. The fight, it's a bloody one, but Heroic will come out on top. Chrysalis backing away.
33.
He might get found instead. They get him with the jump. Global has to come in, but they're going to have to follow up and get the Burrow Strike off. A 33 BKB won't save him. They still get the kill.
Yuma does pop his refresher, though. Does have the secondary BKB available, but they will get a massive kill. 33 gets brought down. 65 seconds has been absolutely. Even sometimes to save allies. Yuma.
BZM's got to be a bit careful. Schofield's going to get the jump, and he's got the back of a Saxa. BZM lays down the Wukong, but Schofield's able to get out to the side with the 4-star. Whisper is going to get caught in the pit at the side. Will pop the BKB. They'll try and push Whisper out of the fight, but he could be ready to get back in with the Supernova at the ready. Hook off the mark this time round. As Tundra start to back off a little bit, Yuma definitely going to try and go for another grab in a few seconds. Closing in onto Toby. They close the gap onto the silence, and Toby's gone. And all right, they could still look for more.
33's respawn. He's coming down.
So what they do here, Saxa, vision onto Whisper.
Heroic, they're backing up.
I mean, can Tundra find a catch and return?
It looks like they really want to here.
It's hard though. Yuma's still very ready to fight. Even with the BKB gone, he's so beefy now. 3,500 HP.
They do have triple BKB at the ready on the cores on Tundra.
Can they find the fight?
Heroic.
Saxa is ready to lead in. Hook's not going to find him, but they do catch him with the silence and the harpoon as they drag him in, take him down. Schofield will fall in return. Tundra get the trade. They still have to be very cautious though. As we say, Whisper still ready with the supernova if the fight goes down.
Analog
on a larger scale.
Analog still has all of his stuff up as well too. He's actually gone Disperser instead of going that Bloodthorn for now.
Going forward, they get the Dismember. BZM did get the BKB off. Global silence there to put a stop to the Dismember and give BZM the chance to get out. As he'll back off, Chrysalis trying to get hits in, but it's still very difficult. The hook, not quite long enough to grab Chrysalis this time.
And Chrysalis is sitting at like 700 damage, but he can't hit targets. He was alacrity'd up, so he literally was doing about 700, but they're kiting him for Tundra.
That's so much relies on Toby having the global silence up.
And he is only going to have one ever. And he is quite poor this game on. He is by far the bottom net worth in this game.
Chrysalis, they've got eyes on him.
Might get purged.
They was hit the side. Whisper's been able to cut the tree of Saxa. Saxa's got to pop the pipe and run.
Chrysalis.
Gonna get in on top of him. Yuma in with the BKB. Chrysalis trying to trade back and does have 33 ready to go at the side. Schofield will help to finish off Saxa. 33 ready to make the jump into the trees, but Yuma, he'll kite them out. They'll come in onto Analog, but the defensive hook comes in. Yuma saving Analog. Ready to move back in now with his own BKB. The supernova's there. The punch up as well. Chrysalis is gone. Hook will catch onto the helm of the Dome Creep, meaning that 33 should be able to sneak away, or maybe not. The Shiva's slow coming in from Whisper. They'll put the refresher. He's ready for a second Shiva's guard in on top of them, chasing and burning down both 33 and BZM as 33 will try and hide in the sandstorm, but the spirits connect. Whisper brings him down.
Oh, and they're starting to steamroll the coverage, the team fight, the spell casting is insane. I'll have to see if it pays off for him.
Saxa. Oh, they're gonna find him. Schofield there catching him with a punch, pretty much sort of mid-chop.
And he also didn't go BKB, right, too. He's gone for the pipe defusal build, but does feel hard for Saxa unless he's literally just playing in the tree line during the Wukong. Tundra.
It's just, can they ever really try and go on this pudge?
They're gonna try. Dispel.
Schofield, he's gonna make the jump in, closes in, they get the burrow striker on a Whisper. Whisper, is he able to survive? BKB's gonna be there in time, and he's able to get the supernova off. They're gonna turn straight towards the egg. They'll kill it off successfully. On the back lines though, Kick Jungles and Analog chase down BZM. The buybacks coming in from both Whisper and BZM.
Chrysalis.
The fight locking down Chrysalis. He's gonna start to try to heal up, but they're holding back with the disruption. He's gonna get surrounded, punched up. Can he actually get the hits off Chrysalis? He cannot, as Chrysalis is gone out of the fight. 33 will get back in with the burrow strike. The Hex stuff off the Whisper with the BKB, and the second supernova hits there. They're going to try and kill the egg off with this buyback from Chrysalis. The 33 dead. He has to buy back. Chrysalis can't kill the egg in time. They're just killing them off one by one. There's a dieback on BZM. This fight's an absolute mess for Tundra as Heroic overrunning them. Chrysalis trying to hit back, but again the shards holding back. The dieback on him. They're losing lives left, right, and center, Tundra. They just do not have what it takes to stop Heroic.
They're all dead. All three cores are gone. Heroic's got everything. Whisper with the buyback. They're ready to end it.
They're absolutely ready to move on here in the lower bracket. Heroic ready to go down the mid.
Oh, I mean, Whisper, that's why he's been holding the gold too. He can just buy back, buy an item,
and
join in the fray, and it's done.
GG is called. Heroic will move forward in the lower bracket, knocking out Tundra 2-0.